Climate change matters for Ann Arbor in a number of different ways. One is we're already experiencing the impacts associated with the changing climate, and we see those mostly through changes in weather.
Does it seem like we're getting more rain in Ann Arbor? If you said yes, you're right. Rainfall patterns are changing in Ann Arbor due to climate change. Much of this rainfall is occurring in more frequent and intense weather events. That means more rainfall is coming all at once, and this water has to go somewhere. Typical rain gardens, like the ones found on Miller Avenue, can capture on average 600 gallons of water per 1 inch of rainfall. If everyone on your block installed a rain garden, that could capture more than 15,000 gallons. That's 15,000 gallons that stays in the soil and doesn't go to the river. So how is climate changing how much rain we get? In the past 30 years, Ann Arbor's strongest storms increased 38% and will likely continue to increase. Ann Arbor's strongest storms produce over 5 inches of rainfall within a 24-hour period. That's a lot of water. Why is this change important? More severe weather events and a rise in rainfall will increase flooding, tree and property damage, and decrease river water quality due to runoff. In fact, higher water levels in the river may even have negative impacts on recreation. 85% of Ann Arbor's drinking water comes from the Huron River, and all stormwater runoff flows there. Just like all roads lead to Rome, all drains go to the river.
So in Ann Arbor, we've seen a 25% increase in total annual precipitation if we look at the last 30 years compared to the 30 years before that.
When I think about the climate changes happening around what I've noticed, I used to have a studio close to downtown a few years ago, a music studio, and the floods that occurred downtown, especially on Huron, and then some other parts of Ann Arbor, I've never seen it before.
We're seeing it. There's no way to sort of avoid noticing the changes in the rainfall frequency, the intensity of the storms.
Rain gardens are one way that residents and the city are already helping our community adapt to increased rainfall due to climate change. Adapting to climate change is going to be challenging, but as a community, we can make a difference. Visit a2energy.org/climate to learn more about climate impacts and the Community Climate Partnership.